Today, I present to you the Island of the Dolls in Xochimilco. If you have the opportunity to visit Mexico, there is a place that you obviously have to visit. The Island of the Dolls is located in a place called Xochimilco. This place has a terrifying legend, and I'm about to tell you everything about it. I'm gonna start by telling you how come this is one of the favorite stories in Mexico City. The Xochimilco City Hall, name that comes from the Nahuatl Xochimilco, which means flower, has a wide culture, richness, distributed in the 14 towns and 17 original neighborhoods, which in every corner offered its inhabitants and visitors a great variety of deep-rooted traditions. In 1966, Xochimilco was declared a zone of historical monuments, and in 1987 it was named Cultural Patrimony of Humanity by UNESCO. Today, in El Tupa, we will tell you a little more about the disturbing Island of the Dolls, the place where one of the most famous legends of Xochimilco originated, and almost obligatory visit during a Trajinera tour. The legend of the island has spread by word of mouth by residents and visitors, becoming another tourist attraction in Mexico City, as is often the case with this type of narrative. There are several variants of the story. It is said that a merchant from this area, known as Don Julian, in one of the tours in this chinampa, noticed that the body of a girl laid on the shore of the lake. Desperate, he tried to revive her in multiple attempts that were useless, since the little girl has already lost her life. After this event, Don Julian felt constantly restless and tormented, which made him assure that the spirit of the girl was trapped in the chinampa. Concerned about finding a solution, the man decided to hang a couple of dolls to try to drive away the energies. As time passed, Don Julian began to collect all the dolls he found in his path and routes, which he hung on the island until it became the place we know today. That is to say, a small chinampa that in theory could be covered in 10 minutes, but that is full of hundreds of dolls with a gloomy appearance. Most are torn, dirty, or disheveled as a consequence of the concern caused by the idea that each doll was possessed by a different spirit. The man gradually lost contact with the outside world until he decided to inhabit the island permanently. He became a lonely and hermit person, which gave way to other rumors among those who knew him. The one who was really possessed was him, which automatically caused everyone to stay away from the island and stop trying to have contact with him. Nobody knows exactly how many years Don Julian lived like this, and news of the inhabit of the island was only here again until his body was found exactly in the same place where the body of the girl had been discovered some time ago. Some people say that the guilt for not having been able to save the little girl made him go crazy, and as an offering, he gave her those dolls. while a story on the Xochimilco page says that these items were more to improve crops. After the tragic end of the merchant, the island began to be visited by curious people who wanted to see how the lore of the dolls lived, and progressively became a very popular destination which is visited daily by national and foreign tourists who want to know the legend of the famous Island of the Dolls. Today, 2,500 dolls can be counted, and tourists continue to bring donations of their own. Agustina was Don Julian's favorite. He has a small altar with a mini trajinera as an adornment. Sometimes people leave little gifts like small bracelets with the intention of leaving bad energies there. Do you know this? Leave a comment, share it, give us a like for more videos. El Tupa.